Kentucky. Back on the field, and then Ray Davis. All day Ray. Man, oh man, is Davis doing it up. This is Tootin taking it to his left. Got a seam. Facial Tootin on the move. Got some alleys out there. Beep, beep, touchdown.
Back shoulder throw. He's got it. It's Tez Johnson. Johnson. Colin Johnson. Touchdown.
Is their defense. Little hole there to the right side. First down and then some. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Notre Dame. It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped. Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Week 0 podcast. We are changing our day, obviously, because our normal day, Thursday, is the NFL draft. I cannot wait. We're going to have a lot of fun. First round, we're going to be streaming, reacting to the entire thing. We're going to have some guests. Ryan, you want to give a shout out to anyone that we have real quick? Actually, first, let me introduce you. I'm Connor, otherwise known as Top Left Box. That's Ryan. Lakers will not win in 6. They're going to get swept. They're going to get swept in 5. It'll be a gentleman's sweep by the Nuggets. And then we got Phil, of course, my man, M3. Now, do you drive a BMW M3? Because that would be perfect if you did.
I do not. I did think about purchasing one though, but I was like, I'm not going to do that just for the sake of.
I feel like you almost should though. You should though.
No. I'm more of a Volvo guy. I got a Volvo SUV. It's nice.
I mean, they're very safe, I'm sure, because you got kids, right? So I mean, they're very safe to keep them safe. So
right.
Yeah. So anyway, Ryan, who do we have lined up for Thursday? Give a little preview.
So we got a bunch of guys from the Sideline Sports. I
gotta try Blake.
Try to get Blake. That'd be great.
Let's see if we can get him.
But I think right now we've got Falcons guy, Panthers from last year. I'm gonna try to get Cam on. Our resident Houston Texans fan. For what the Texans do in this year's draft. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be. There should probably be some more. I'll see if I can get Sippy on for his Chiefs, even though they are very vile and disgusting. But yeah, so that's what we got on tap. But we'll be, like Connor said, live reacting to the entirety of the first round of the NFL draft. Connor will make sure that his Twitter notifications are off so it's not ruined. Like it has
other than for the Broncos, because I just want to be there for when they trade up to take JJ McCarthy, and I'm just looking. All you're gonna see is this. I'm just gonna be looking. I'm just gonna be staring, and then we're gonna watch Ryan literally burn down his entire house in real time.
Well, hey, at least it makes it worth
it. He's gonna take the camera, or he's gonna sign on his phone. He's gonna take his Broncos jerseys outside and burn them.
Take it to the fire pit.
Yep. It'll be in a fire pit. We'll have a nice fire pit to watch.
And I'll make sure I get some tape so I can tape like over the name and the number and make sure I put the number 9 and then McCarthy on the back. And put it on Twitter so that everybody knows I'm not supporting this. I will not vouch for this.
I don't get it.
When that happens, Phil, you gotta get Ryan a Michigan JJ McCarthy jersey.
Oh.
Absolutely. And by the way, I mean the dude only lost like one game his entire collegiate career.
Clearly, he is the best.
Oh,
absolutely!
I'm hearing the rumors now that he's going to be the number 2 pick, evidently.
The odds went from like plus 2,000 to like plus 770 or something like that.
Okay. I don't get it.
Anyway, that's the reason why we're here. Is we're doing our second and final mock draft day. This time we're going to probably do at least 2. This will be a little bit more fun. Last time,
before we get into it, though, let's show our the one we did last.
So this is the one we had last week. There were no trades allowed in this one. So we're going to do one with trades at the very least, because there's definitely obviously going to be trades. I think there's going to be some very obvious ones. So, Phil, why don't you take a quick look? What are your initial thoughts? Just like Ryan, scroll down a little bit, just like look through.
Yeah, I mean, man, Marvin Harrison to the Patriots at 3. I think the Patriots go for a quarterback. Drake May to the Giants. I think Drake May might have been that Patriot spot. Although now,
I think we did that Marvin Harrison Jr. one because that was the same day the rumors about the Patriots trying to trade for AJ Brown came out, and so we were just like, okay, we're gonna assume that maybe that trade happens.
Well, no, what a Patriots beat writer had came out that day and said that the Patriots were completely fine with staying at 3 and not going quarterback because they didn't want to have another Mac Jones situation where they have a quarterback.
Yeah, that's another thing. I think that was also another thing we were talking about is like how that was the logic between. We had Josh was here, was the third guy, and I think our logic made sense in that, if you want to have the maximum number or have a better offense, right? Just take Harrison, right, and then take a quarterback in the second round or something, and then if you suck again next year, then you get a top guy next year, right? Yeah. That was our logic because you definitely want to try and build up more the actual offensive pieces around somebody rather than, like Ryan said, throwing Drake May or JJ in there with absolutely no offense. Mm-hmm. And that's what would happen. So,
because at that point we would have another Bryce Young situation where he's getting killed in the pocket.
I mean,
I think the one that is definitely most wrong though is I have no idea how Dallas Turner would last that long. There's absolutely no way Dallas Turner would last that long, honestly.
16. If he does, that's a steal.
I don't know why we didn't give him to the Falcons. I feel like Dallas Turner and the Falcons is like the most guaranteed, other than like Caleb.
I think the reason we did it was because Newton was like PFF gave Newton a top 10 grade, and they had Turner at like that 13 to 15 range.
Yeah, PFF's weird.
Yeah, but I mean, what are your thoughts on the Raiders not taking a quarterback and taking Fashanu at 13?
Well, I think at this point, right, because all the quarterbacks that would have been taken in the first round are gone, and they could probably try to swing back in the second or third or second round for
Michael Penix.
For Penix, So I mean, I'm not mad at this. The way you guys have it at 13, this seems like
because Fashanu is what, the second best tackle? Third best. Sorry, third.
They're second or third, depending on who you ask.
But I think I totally could see Penix going in the first. I could totally see someone pulling like a 2018 Ravens and trading back into the end of the first and taking Penix to get that 5th year option like the Ravens did with trading back in at 32 to get Lamar. Yeah. So I could totally see that happening. I don't know if the Raiders would do that because I feel like you're kind of in that middle spot. So I feel like you'd have to give up a little bit more. You have to give up a little bit more to move up to do that. But I have no idea. I mean, that's what I've been hearing and seeing is a lot of people think 6 quarterbacks go in the first round, which would tie the 83.
Which, I'll be honest, I have a weird feeling that this year's draft is going to be like last year's. Remember what last year when the final mock draft before the actual draft, somebody had Will Levis going 2.
Yeah, I mean there was that rumor that the day before it was like
and he fell all the way to was it like the 3rd round?
No, he was the second. He was the second.
I think what we'll see is guys like Penix and Nix. Everybody's like, oh, they're going to go in the first round mainly because the Broncos and the Raiders they need a quarterback.
And the Vikings.
And the Vikings, like they need, and that need is so strong that they'll reach for those guys. I don't think that
hold on. Let me ask you this before we move on. You would want Bo Nix?
I want Bo Nix, yes.
Well, but the logic I think that he's saying is that
you deserve Bo Nix.
Bo Nix kind of feels like I feel like Bo Nix is this year's Will Levis. Like everyone's gonna think he's like a 1st round pick, but he's gonna fall to the top of the 2nd or something. And then same thing with Penix. I think Penix and Nix are definitely there's a gap between McCarthy and the Caleb Daniels, May, McCarthy, and then there's a kind of a gap between Nix and Penix. There's another gap to Rattler and the guys below them.
I do think
I think Rattler's probably the steal of the quarterback class.
I wouldn't be surprised. I could see him. I think if you get him in the third round, I kind of like that spot for Rattler.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get the hype. I don't get the hype around Rattler. He's never been.
I think it's just because of how good statistically he was the past 2 years. He wasn't
even that good. He was good this year, but last year he had 8 touchdowns.
2 years ago, he only really had the last 3 or 4 games where he went off. Remember like the Tennessee game? Well, I think
maybe it's just me. I can't get Oklahoma Spencer Rattler out of my mind. Like
that's fair.
Okay.
Fine. You want to set it up?
Yeah, I'll get it set up here.
Okay. So we'll do full trades. So we'll have to talk through the logic of this.
All right. I have to subscribe. I have to pay money for this. Okay, cool.
Wait, how were you to get it before?
No, it was free before, but to do trades you have to.
Oh, you have to. Okay. Oh, you have to pay. Well,
yeah.
Don't worry, you have money.
I got it. It's fine.
You got a couple $1 million in the bank somewhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Don't you don't need to be telling people my financials, but
you don't. You can just not admit to it. You can just you got money in the. We all got money in the bank.
Do we?
I don't.
Oh man,
Phil's got money in the bank, right, Phil?
I've got a bank account. I got a checking and a savings. The way it's set up.
There you go. That's all you need. That's all you need. And a credit card, right? You got a credit card now?
Right. It's right at the limit, by the way.
Don't worry. Me and that limit have been living maybe a few ways about. Anyone who doesn't get it.
Hold on one second.
Thank you. This man right here is speaking the gospel.
I mean, the hype for JJ is that he's the 4th best quarterback, but okay.
He's not the 4th best.
I mean, if he goes 2nd overall, I'll be gobsmacked. Legit.
JJ, let me. By the way, while we wait on Ryan here, let me talk a little bit about JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy is your national champion. All right. Not only is he your national champion, he was 15-0. He went through a gauntlet of top 10 teams at the end of the season. JJ McCarthy completed over 70% of his passes. His touchdown to interception ratio is phenomenal. JJ McCarthy is everything you want in a quarterback. He went like 27, 25-1, something like that in his college career. He's a winner.
22-1, 23-1.
22, whatever it was, and 1 though is the point, right? That one loss coming to TCU of all teams. I digress on that, but JJ McCarthy, the ultimate winner. I don't know if you saw that. He made a play against Nebraska. He's running hard to the left, throws it across his body, a dart to Roman Wilson, touchdown. JJ McCarthy is absolutely everything that Jim Harbaugh said he is.
And that's why the Chargers are going to take him at 5 and trade Justin Herbert.
Now, don't get crazy now.
Oh my God.
Look, I'm not a guy that's like huge on Herbert. I still think the jury's out on Justin Herbert. What has he done?
I'm totally there with you.
Yeah.
I'm totally there with you.
Now, granted, I do think his coach was an absolute idiot. I'm not sure how they got. Was he there 3 years? He should have been fired after year 1, if I'm being honest.
No, he should have been left in Jacksonville after that choke.
Absolutely. This dude, the Raiders, I don't know if you remember this a couple of years ago.
The reason why I don't fully believe in Justin is the fact that he had so many good weapons. I'm sure you can blame the head coach for part of it, but he is clearly not been good enough to elevate the actual team to where people think his talent is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we are back.
His career.
We are back.
Hope he
Let's
doesn't
do
go
this.
second. Minnesota is a great situation for him, but the reason, okay, all right.
Oh, sorry. Unless
He better not go to Denver. He better not. I'm telling you.
You don't deserve JJ.
I don't want JJ McCarthy. He doesn't deserve to be a Denver Bronco.
He deserves to be a Denver Bronco just as much as anybody else, especially with those shit ass.
Bo Nix is Drew Brees 2.0. So it's all good.
Okay,
Wow.
let's start this trade. Are you allowing trades?
Yep, we got it.
Cool. Okay, so we're gonna do a totally normal draft first time
Totally
with
normal.
trades.
By the way, if you're here, like the stream, share it if you haven't already.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Not put it back a little
Subscribe.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to 1,000
Put it down like
subscribers
one more.
tonight.
bit. There you go.
Right
That's
here
good.
on the Week Zero
Okay.
podcast.
So definitely go. So you have to start the start the draft.
There we go.
Okay. Obviously, it's Caleb.
Yep.
Duh.
Obviously.
You know what? You know who's?
It could be JJ.
It could be
It could be
JJ.
We'll hold off. We'll hold off on that for now. We'll hold off on that for now. I think I don't know. I've been hearing rumors that Jaden does not like Washington because of that
Which is
weird thing.
crazy.
They had,
Adam
where they
Schefter.
had did you read about how they had like all the quarterbacks or like all the prospects together in like one big park, like one big group or something? That
No.
rubs.
That's
Jay-
weird.
Apparently, yeah, exactly. Apparently it rubbed like Jaden Daniels and his agent the wrong way a little bit or something. I still think it's gonna be Jaden Daniels. I think he's the closest to Lamar 2.0 in this draft, or at Lamar 2.0 as anyone in the league when he comes in. So that's what I think.
Jesus, Jaden Daniels doesn't even rank in the top 10. That's crazy. So yeah, Phil, you think Jaden Daniels here?
Yeah. I think ultimately they go with Jaden Daniels.
I mean, am I crazy for saying that he's possibly Lamar 2.0?
Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it. I see it.
Because I think he's
Lamar
a better.
2.0?
That's what
He might be a
maybe
better
not. Maybe that's
thrower
what
of the
I
football.
think, but that's what I've been reading. Some people see that, some execs, and
I don't think Daniels is as good as a runner as Lamar is, but I think
some people say that he's a better passer than Lamar was
Yeah.
coming out. So you get a weird combo of the both.
Mhm.
All right,
Okay.
Now this is the one where trades could start to happen.
I don't think the Patriots are going to trade here. I
think they
just
take
don't
quarterback.
think so.
I'm just
Do you
seeing
see
like
us-
what the.
So I mean, you can
teams
force
do.
the trades, but we're not. I mean, but I don't think they're going to trade. I do think they'll take May. They'll definitely do quarterback.
You don't think their GM saying we're the third round, we're shopping the third round pick for the best offer?
I mean, they're probably going to be listening to it. I'm sure some people are going to, offer around. I'm sure 3, 4, 5 are going to be getting some calls from, the Broncos, the Vikings, the Raiders. Those 3 teams, I think, are going to be trying to trade up to 3, 4, 5 to try and get it.
Which I think the Vikings would be if someone was going to move up here.
I mean, here, go. Yeah, do that. Go to the trade. And go to the Vikings. So they'd have to give up 11 and 23.
Where's Minnesota at? Oh wait.
The
team's
hit the cover.
interested in pick 3.
Is that the only one? Can you not select?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I can't. Oh, Minnesota Vikings. All right. Okay.
So I think you have to include 11 and 23, and then 129, and then maybe I don't know, maybe another pick, like a mid pick in the next year, like a third or fourth pick next year.
Which one do you think, third or fourth?
I'd do third.
And then do the Patriots
yeah,
give a pick up?
Just
Or
give
no?
it 3. Just give it 3, and then maybe another late round pick. Like, Give them either 103 or 137. So I feel like the Vikings will want at least another late round pick because they definitely want another one because they're giving up so much.
The trade was accepted.
There you go. You're not even
All right.
forcing it.
So
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they take Drake May. If they were to do that,
I think they'd
You
go
think
JJ.
the Vikings would move up and take Drake May?
I think they'd move up and take JJ. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I think if they move up, they're taking JJ.
okay, you want to do JJ? That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what they do. I think that's their guy.
I mean, that's who I.
JJ with Justin Jefferson equals
I
Super
could
Bowl.
bet. I'm sure I could probably bet on it, but like, I'm betting on if there's any one team that's going to trade up, it's the Vikings for a quarterback. That's they did it. That trade with the Texans totally set it up.
This trade sends Drake May to the second round.
Now,
So-
Arizona's on the clock. I think it's almost a given that they go Harrison here.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
to go Harrison, yeah.
Yeah.
So now this is where I was thinking that the Vikings probably could have gone to as well. Get JJ at
Yep.
5 if the
Which it probably would have been cheaper to trade up to 5.
It would have been cheaper, yeah, but I mean, I feel like that could still happen. But I think the Chargers, they just need wide receiver help. They just need it. So I think they're going to take
Neighbors.
whoever's best. Yeah, they'll take Neighbors and be done.
Okay,
with it.
let's really quick. Neighbors over Roma Dunze.
That's what I've been seeing. I haven't seen anything to suggest
Okay.
Odunze is the second best wide receiver. That's pretty much what everyone seems to agree is that Odunze is Harrison, Neighbors, Odunze. That's so that's just what I'm going off of.
Kinetic might be Kinetic.
Yeah, so I mean, it probably they might be trying to go up for. They probably could have taken just May at, not May, JJ anyway at 5.
Well, when we do our second one, we could probably just do that.
I mean, second one's going to be just total carnage. We're just going to have a lot of fun with that one.
Anyway, Giants.
Do the Giants go quarterback? That's my question. What do you guys
Drake
think?
May's right there. I mean, they have Danny Dimes, so it's not.
So you can what? So you can let him. So you can let Drake May sit for half a year before Daniels inevitably gets hurt.
What's Daniels inevitably? What's his contract situation? Didn't they just pay him?
Yeah, they paid him
I
last
think
year.
they have an out after this year. Either that or they have an. I'm not sure if they have an out, but they would definitely cut him anyway. It's just the contract.
Just take the hit.
I mean, do you think they go May, or do they piss off all Titans fans and go Joe Alt or Odunze?
I could even see them trading back, to be honest.
If they take all here, the Titans might just quit the draft.
They've been planning taking Joe Alt for like 3 months. So,
Yeah, Titans already have like the Joe Alt jerseys already in the team store and stuff,
Right.
and then the Giants are just like, fuck it, we just
Kinetic says
take
Neighbors
Alt.
over Odunze. Unless you're the
So,
Giants.
no, they
Okay.
have the Broncos. So if I just went to the trade, they have the Broncos.
Okay,
making a trading
Broncos.
up to
You want
6.
to mess with that? So sure, Broncos. And then wait, do you guys take May then? If you got Drake May somehow, if it worked out like this, that'd be insane. I think you'd be very happy. with that.
I don't know. Do we have what the Giants would want? Like,
Well, scroll here. Hit Command minus again because I can't see
Okay,
what,
yeah, I got
what
you.
else is there. I can't see what you guys. Okay, that's good. I know it's a little weird, but now at least you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a very late. That's not even a. You have a. It's not even a. That's a third round pick.
we have a
76.
third. We have 2 thirds.
You don't even have a second, so you'd have to probably give up the first, that third, and probably like a second next year. I think.
Hold on, guys.
Here. Actually, no. Wait. What is Jimmy Johnson? Draft pick value chart. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here's the draft pick value. Okay, so you're trying to trade up to 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're at 12. So 6 is worth 1,600 points. 12 is worth 1,200 points. I guess it's just so you have to give up 12, 76. Let's do this. You'd have to give up 12, 76. And probably the second next year to move up because that value matches up. That value might be a little bit high, but you'd get back. So do 12, 76, and next year's second. Okay, then you get 6, and then they'll give you back. What was that? 47. They'll give you 70, so you move up slightly in the third. Yep, there you go.
To be honest, I don't think this happens. Just because the Broncos need a lot, they have a lot of holes to fill, and I think it's more likely that the Giants say, "Hey, Drake May fell into our lap.
We'll take Drake May."
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Drake
and
May,
also
then.
I think Drake May's that good to where they'll just take him. I mean, Phil, what are your thoughts?
Well, Phil's not here. I don't know where Phil went.
Oh, okay.
He was gone for a second. It's just you and me right now.
All right, so they'll take May. Titans, they get their Joe.
They'll take if the instant that it's Joe Alt does not step up, they're gonna be walking up. That's gonna be the quickest pick is in history. Other than Caleb Williams, that'll be the quickest. That'll be the quickest one. Okay. Yep.
Falcons. They need a corner.
I do think it just seems like every mock draft, no matter who it is, the agreement is that it's gonna be Dallas Turner. Okay. It just feels like it. It feels like he's just gonna be number 1.
Do you think that they could maybe trade down and get him?
No, he's not gonna make it past. Well, actually, no, maybe, but there's Latu ahead of him. I've seen everything is Turner's gonna be ahead of him. I think it'll be Turner.
All right.
Okay, Chicago.
Odunze.
Odunze. You know what's crazy, and we can probably do this next time. Is I've been seeing. Imagine if the Bears, right? They trade 9, and like next year's first or second to trade up to 4 to then get Marvin Harrison. So
if they did that. Oh my God.
That's what I heard someone suggest that. And I was like, okay. This is totally a Jets pick, but they can't help themselves. They'll take Brock Bowers. Even though I don't think
you think they'll go Brock Bowers?
I think they should go tackle, but I just don't think they can help themselves. They're gonna be like,
who do they even have at tight end? They have CJ Uzama, right?
I thought they had Tyler Conklin.
It might be Tyler Conklin.
No, I think they had Uzama. I think you're right. So that sounds about right. But either way, I still, they're not what Brock Bowers is.
What if they pulled a Packers and took Bo Nix to sit behind Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, that would be funny. But Aaron Rodgers would be so fucking pissed. Well, he won't be that mad because we all know he's not going to be there after this season, regardless of what happens. So
yeah,
he's going to be gone because he's too fucking old and he should just retire. Oh man, that'd be
funny.
I
I think they could go Fuaga here, but I could also see Brock Bowers.
I just don't. No matter how it goes, I just don't think a tackle is going to go in the top 10.
Besides Joel.
Sorry. I always forget him because it's so. But I just think the Jets aren't going to be able to help themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's such a Jets thing to do to take the flashy pick when they went over something that they much more need, which is
like line. Zach Wilson a couple years ago.
Yeah. So Take Bowers.
Yeah. Patriots now. They traded back. They still need a quarterback. They need a receiver, tackle, and edge rusher.
Who's quarterback now? Would it be Bo Nix?
It'd be Bo Nix would be the next one. But I don't think they'd take Nix here. I think they would.
I think at this point that's a little too much of a reach. Maybe for him. Even though we have him going to you guys at 12, but go to wide receiver. Who's available at wide receiver? Maybe
Adonai Mitchell. That's too high.
Maybe they take Fuaga. Maybe they take the best tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fuaga.
Now,
what do you guys? Who
the
do you
Broncos? I have us realistically trading back.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't think that we'll take Nix here because I think it's too rich. I think the goal here would be to trade back around the 17 to 21 range or 22 range and gain a pretty high to like mid second round pick to be able to get a quarterback. So if we go to the trades here, I mean, they have Cincinnati as a team that wants to trade up. I think that's too far to take. We would need to go back to get a second. I don't know how many spots we would have to drop to get a second.
Because let me see that math. Because Cincy.
I know that the Rams, and
yeah, because you would no. The problem is because if Cincy, if they give you their first and actually if they give you their first and second, that would be more value than the first round pick that you guys have according to this chart. So yeah, I think you probably have to go a little further back.
What about the Rams?
That'd be interesting. They definitely feel like Stafford. This is Stafford's last year. I think he's just getting old, so I think it could make sense for them to trade up for a quarterback. Rams.
Well, the Rams have already said that they're interested in trading up because they want to take a tackle.
Okay. Yeah, you might be able to do Rams. You get 19 and 52.
And they get 12.
You would have to. Okay, so maybe you'd have to give up something else.
Let's see.
You're not interested in trading for this pick.
Oh, it went through.
Well, you force traded. I think you can.
No, I didn't. Trade. No, I didn't. I just said offer trade.
Okay. So I guess they allow it. Okay.
All right.
So
now the Rams are on the clock.
So then they take the best tackle now. Who is Who is it? Fanata.
It's Fashanu or Fautanu.
Fatanu. Okay, Fatanu Fashana. They're too close.
Well, I mean, I think Fashanu is probably viewed widely as the third.
Okay. Then go. Fatanu. Oh, okay. You went for Fashanu. Never mind.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Well, Phil's not here for the Raiders. I don't know where Phil went. Did he say where he was going?
Let me see. Check the messages real quick.
No, he hasn't said anything about where he's gone.
But I don't know why this keeps signing me out. But
well, going live about 10 minutes before draft starts. Draft starts at 10, right? Or it starts at 8. I think it starts at 8 p.m.
I'm not sure.
Let me check that time. Starts at 8 p.m. So yeah, I said we'd be. I got it. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah.
What do we think the Raiders do here? I mean, I don't think they go Penix. I could honestly see the Raiders trading back at this point.
I feel like that would be too many trade backs. I feel like they would just take. I mean, given who the Raiders are, given how they operate, they're gonna jump at the opportunity to get somebody like a maybe Quinyon Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell. Sorry, Quinyon. Yeah, I think if they got him, they'd be very happy to get him.
Okay.
And that's right around his draft position. Saints.
QB, receiver, tackle, D lineman.
They get the next best tackle. Fratanu.
Yep. Now the Colts. They need a DB.
Raiders taking Penix. Thank you, Connect.
Super DeJean.
Yeah,
They need a corner.
I feel like maybe Mitchell. I feel like if anything, Mitchell.
Terrion Arnold's there too.
I think Mitchell is. This is truly where Mitchell would actually go. This is the earliest that Mitchell will go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think because he's gonna be the first corner. I think off the board. Yeah, we can go Terrion Arnold.
Okay.
I just think I think people are gonna take
Seahawks. I think this is where Latu goes.
Latu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jags, they need a guard, edge, and a defensive back. I did post our mock draft on Twitter, and I got some Jags fans that were pretty mad that we had them taking another edge.
Who did we give him? Did we give him Latu? I can't remember.
We gave him Jared Verse.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They weren't happy about that.
No, they don't. No.
They were not.
So
well,
they
at
need
least
a
we're getting
guard.
engagement where we got people pissed off like that. That's funny. At least we're getting a bit of an audience.
So they need a guard, but there's
that's
too
much of a reach.
That's too much of a reach. DB. I mean,
DeJean, but I feel like that's a little bit of a reach.
Cooper DeJean.
How the fuck I want to say his
Nate
name?
Wiggins, I guess that's still a reach.
Maybe DeJean, based on
Just
that
go DeJean
overall.
there.
I guess, sure.
Now the Bengals, they need a tight end. This would have been perfect for Brock
Newton.
Bauer.
Newton, defensive line or defensive
Newton.
interior,
Yeah.
DI.
Now
Okay, Broncos, here we go.
this is where Jared Verse goes.
You take Verse.
This is Verse, yeah. This is where Jared Verse goes. We need an edge rusher. Trading back and getting a guy like Jared Verse, who I think is the best edge rusher in the class. 19. I think that's a good pick. Now the Steelers. What do they need?
They're gonna go either Latham or Mims. I've been hearing a lot about Mims going here, supposedly.
You think
That's
they take Mims over Latham?
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been hearing. It's like the Steelers, like the past few years, it just seems like every rumor we hear about them is it ends up happening, right? We heard they were connected to Najee Harris. They take Najee Harris, right? We heard they were connected to who's the wide receiver that they took from Georgia.
George Pickens.
Yeah, they're connected to Pickens. They take Pickens, right? It just seems like that's just like they're not very much holding back their who they want, right?
Right.
Okay.
Now the Dolphins, they need tight end, guard, tackle, and D line. I think they go Byron Murphy here to fill the hole that.
Sure.
What's Dexter Lawrence left? They'll go Byron Murphy here.
They don't have Dexter Lawrence. That's on. You mean?
Oh no, not Dexter Lawrence. Cleveland
Wilkins?
Farrell or Wilkins, yeah.
I don't even know where Farrell plays anymore. God,
wasn't he a first round pick too?
He was 4th overall by the Raiders, and everyone was
nobody
shocked.
knows where he is.
Yeah, everyone was shocked when he went 4th overall. Everyone was
Dude,
like,
think about that Clemson defensive line. Ugh. And only one of those guys is a bust. But yeah, Byron Murphy here. Eagles. With all the stuff about A.J. Brown. Do they reset the clock here and take a receiver?
Oh man, I mean, I feel like, oh man, no,
Because Donnie Mitchell's right there, and it is right. It's not reaching. It would be a perfect pick. And I guess you want to look at the linebacker room.
I was thinking center because they need center.
Peyton Wilson, that would be kind of a reach.
Reach. Go to center. Maybe a little bit of reach with them, but
Jackson Powers Johnson's a reach.
it's not that bad. But I feel like I don't know who they signed or who they've got to
And we'll see
replace.
DB. They need a corner or safety. Nate Wiggins. They could go there, or Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Which one? Wiggins or
Wiggins?
Patriots back on the clock. They got that Vikings pick. What did they take? What do we have them taking? Fuaga. Yeah, so they're good at offensive line. They need a QB receiver, tackle, and an edge. Well, they already got an tackle, so edge receiver, QB.
Maybe they go either Latham, Mitchell, or Barton. Latham.
So they took a tackle already.
Oh, they did? Right. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. So I think they go Mitchell here.
Okay. Let's go Mitchell, I guess.
I mean, because they do need a receiver for their quarterback. So
whoever they're going to take in the second or third round.
Cowboys. They need basically everything. They need a tackle, receiver, center, D lineman, linebacker, and corner. So if you go based off that, the best available is J.C. Latham. But I don't think Cowboys fans would be happy with the tackle.
That's the problem. Yeah. They would want that big, sexy pick. I don't know why, but I feel like they would go Brian Thomas here.
Really?
Yeah, they would go wide receiver.
Who is their receiving core right now?
They have CD. They have CD, and then who else? I don't even know.
Yeah, I think Brian Thomas would be.
That would be on brand for them to do, the Cowboys to do that. So yeah,
they probably need to take a tackle, but they'll go receiver. Now the Packers for sure they're going tackle because they lost Brian Bulaga, so they're going like.
If Latham somehow fell to this spot, that'd be insane.
That'd be a steal for sure.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, running back, tight end, they need everything. I think Jackson Powers Johnson would be the pick here, or Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Jackson Powers. They're going to want to protect Baker after paying him that money.
So Arizona's on the clock. That's from the trade that they got. Who's
with Houston last year?
Yeah, Houston.
They got Houston's first last year after with Houston moving up to get Will Anderson.
So what does Arizona do here? They need a receiver.
Didn't they?
Guard.
Wait, who? No, didn't they already? Well, they already took Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison. So yeah. D lineman, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Sure, that sounds fine. I have no issue with that.
Now, the Bills need a receiver. Franklin's right there.
Okay, I mean, I feel like they definitely. I feel like they're gonna go wide receiver. Whoever's there, they need it. It's
they could also go Graham Barton because they need a tackle, but I think with losing Stephon Diggs,
they're gonna go wide receiver. They're totally wide receiver.
Yeah. The Lions, they need a guard, edge, and a corner.
Oh, jeez.
This is where it kind of gets.
Yeah. Maybe they trade back a little bit.
And Adissa Isaac is the best available edge at 38. You think they trade back?
Nah, go up a little bit. Thought I saw someone. What about that Mike?
Mike Zaner still?
Yeah. It's a little bit of a reach, but it's not that bad. I just
Yeah.
haven't seen much of him. I don't even know who that is. That's not a name I really recognize. So
He was one of the Michigan corners.
okay.
So yeah,
Why
I
not?
guess Michigan, that makes sense. The Ravens. What do you think your Ravens do here?
I honestly am gonna come into this, especially with that being this late in the first. I totally fully expect them to trade back and do what I had mentioned before, where some team's gonna trade up from 49ers. No, it's gonna be like they're gonna trade. They're gonna get like someone's gonna trade. This is only the first round, right? So this is not showing the second round, right?
Well, it's showing the second round picks. So,
well, I'm trying to scroll back up, like the actual draft order, like scroll up, because I feel like there's gonna be a team. If they trade up, it'll have to be a team that's like earlier in the round, right? In like the second, trade back up. Maybe this is where like we're gonna have the Jets, but maybe like pick the Raiders. Who are the Raiders?
okay.
Let's see the Raiders.
They took Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, yeah, go to the trade team with
Okay.
hit them and pick the Raiders.
All right, so they have their next pick would be 44.
Okay, so let me think, because I think the Ravens. Let me see what the Ravens had to do to trade up for Lamar. So let me think, because I'm looking up what the Ravens had to give up, because they traded back. They traded up from. So the Ravens were at 52, and they traded up to go 20 spots. So they traded 52, 125, which is that's a fourth round pick, and then a 2019 second round, and then they got a late fourth or early fifth for that trade.
Okay.
So maybe Ravens gives 30 and maybe 130 as well, right there. Yeah, Raiders give a 44, 112, and their second round pick in the next year's draft.
Okay.
Because I feel like the Raiders
declined.
Maybe take out that.
Wouldn't do that.
Maybe change the second to a third real quick. In 2025 for the Raiders. So get rid of that second.
All right.
Try again.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. I think that was it. Maybe the Ravens could get one more thing, but I do feel like the Ravens would do that, because the Ravens are all about trying to get as many picks as possible.
All right. So now, does this where do they take Penix here?
Since they could.
Already, I mean, they won't have a second.
Go Penix. Yeah, go Penix. I think that's Ooh, where did they go to?
They would go Penix. That's the guy that they've
wanted.
Yeah, that's the kind of that they've been.
Now, here they're gonna go Barton.
Yeah, I think the 49ers go the safe pick.
Yeah. And then Chiefs.
Receiver. They're going Matt.
They're gonna have to go receiver, especially with Rice.
Yeah.
Sure, go Ladd McConkey. Especially with Rice, what's going on with him, they're gonna have to go wide receiver. So here we go.
Analyzing the draft. Let's see.
Now it's just you and me again. I don't know if you want to do yet another one, but
we can. We can do a quick one. Just kind of doing some crazy foolishness.
Some real foolishness.
Analyzing your draft. Is it gonna glitch? Is that what's gonna go on?
Oh God, please don't.
We have to do it all over again.
Get the full results. God damn it. Oh God damn it.
Yeah, this is oh, okay, fuck it. Are you?
Wait, did it just noped out? And just
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Well, we can speed around it. We'll just go.
Let's
I
just
remember.
speed around a fun one.
I
This
remember
time.
what. Hold on. I
Okay.
remember what we did. Let me redo this.
Okay, let's see. So it's Caleb. So it was, I think it was. Let's go. Let's see if we can try and get this.
Caleb.
So it was Caleb. Then it was Jaden.
Daniels.
Then it was Jaden.
Yep. The Vikings traded.
Vikings traded 11th. I think I said, what did I say? 11, 23.
Yep.
I think it was 29.
129.
129. And I think next year's third. And the Patriots also gave, I think it was either 68 or 103. Put 68.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. We'll go with
Then
that.
they take McCarthy.
Let's see. This is another rapid fire. Let's see.
Yeah,
Everyone.
Marvin Harrison.
I love how I'm sure everyone's just like,
What the hell happened?
Thank you for all 35 people that are watching. We appreciate it. Seeing this madness of having us to redo this entire thing.
They took Neighbors.
They took Neighbors.
They took
They
May.
took May. They took Joe Alt.
Yeah. The Falcons took Turner.
Yeah, Dallas Turner. Yep, Turner.
They took
Odunze.
Odunze.
Brock Bowers.
They took
Fuaga.
Fuaga.
Yeah, the best tackle.
You guys traded back.
You traded with
the
Rams.
Where's that at? Where are the Rams at? Seriously? Oh, there we go. All right.
So I think you gave 19. I think it was
52.
52.
12.
I think you gave him 12 and 121. And they gave you like next year's second. I think. Hit offer.
Nope.
Okay, so that was not it. Get rid of the 52, make it 83 in 2024 for the Raiders or for the Rams. Yep.
Oh no. The whole point was to get a second round pick.
Okay, so get rid of that second, make it a third in 2025.
That one
Yep,
went through.
there you go.
Okay.
That's fine. That's
so
totally
the
fine.
Rams, they went tackle.
They went tackle.
So they went Fashanu.
Fashanu.
Yeah.
Raiders trade. Raiders.
We had them take Quinyon Mitchell. Yep.
Yeah, we had them take Quinyon Mitchell.
This is where tackle, right? We had them take Fotanu.
Yeah, I think they took Fotanu.
I'm trying to think.
They took Terrion Arnold.
Oh yeah.
They took Arnold.
Seahawks.
I think they took Latu.
Yep.
Was Latu? Yeah, Latu. Jags. I remember they were really pissed.
DeJean.
We gave them. Was it DeJean? Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it was
gave DeJean.
Bengals.
They took Newton. You guys
took Verse.
You took Verse. Steelers took.
Marius
Mims.
Dolphins took Byron Murphy.
They took Murphy. Yep.
The Eagles took Mitchell. Or no, not Mitchell. Wiggins. Or no.
Wiggins. Was it Wiggins? Yeah, I think it was Wiggins.
Yeah. Patriots took Adonai
Mitchell.
Yep.
Was it Mitchell? Yeah, it was Mitchell.
Cowboys took Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, totally on brand. They took
Latham.
They took
Kool-Aid McKinstry. No, they took Jackson Powers.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
And then Kool-Aid was the next one.
Kool-Aid was the next, right.
Troy Franklin went here.
Troy Franklin.
The Lions.
I think they took
Zaner still.
I think we gave him. Yeah, we gave them to him.
The Ravens traded back.
Yep. So they traded.
What was it again?
The Raiders again.
The Raiders. Yeah.
So we gave him 30, and I think 130. So we got and they gave us
44.
They gave us 112. and I think we originally did a second, but I think it was a third instead.
Yep, I went through. They took Penix.
Yes, they took Penix.
They took Barton.
And they
the
took
Chiefs took
McConkey.
McConkey.
Wow.
Okay.
I swear to God, if
it does it again,
this happens again. Well, that was like straight up like what 5 minutes it took us to go through all that. Maybe 10 minutes.
Dude, if it happens again, I might.
We'll just quit. We'll just quit through. We'll just stop using PFF and just use whoever else.
I'll be like, I want my fucking money back.
Exactly. Yeah, we stopped using PFF and we're just like, so clearly this is why PFF sucks. Oh God damn it!
It's gonna do this. Shit
Usually
again.
not. It doesn't take this long. Oh,
I don't.
Is our stuff somehow that crazy? What happened?
I took it off because it was just doing. I'll wait for it. While we wait, we'll just do our quick stupid one real quick.
Oh, God.
All right, let me pull this one up. Since that one wants to be an idiot. All right, let's do this. So we should do one stupid where the Bears trade out of the first round pick.
They trade out. Washington trades up for one. Washington trades up for one.
That would be hilarious. Let's see.
They pull. No. They trade up for one, and then they still take Jaden Daniels. No. We have. Okay, so they trade one, right?
Yeah.
And they trade like 75 for the Bears, right?
Yep.
Okay, so clearly our serious one is out the door because it's fucking ridiculous. So Washington gives 36. They give 40 back to Chicago as well. And they give next year's first. Let's just start there. Why is it locked?
Oh my God, it's not.
Oh, you're not even signed in. You need to sign back in.
Oh my God.
Is the other one turning?
There we go. No, it's still good.
Oh God damn it.
Oh my God.
Can you just find a different one that's not PFF?
This is the only one that's like not glitchy.
Okay,
yeah.
Fine. Do it again. Do one.
All right, 2, 36, 40,
and,
1,
and next year's first.
75.
And next year's first. Okay, hit start trade or hit start draft.
Oh my God.
Now I have to reset up again.
Oh my God. All right. 2, 36, 40, next year's first, and 75. Nope.
Force trade. Don't give a fuck. Force it. Force trade.
How do I do it? How do I force the trade?
See that? See where it says force this trade? Up to the right. To the right. Do you not see that? Above?
Oh yeah.
So hit that. Yeah, just force trade. Cool. There you go. And they still take Jaden Daniels. Okay. Now. New England trades up to 2 to take Drake May.
Oh,
they
God.
follow the Giants. They follow the Bears. They're inspired by the Bears back from 2017 when they traded up one spot from 3 to 2 to take Mitchell Kissing-Titties Trubisky.
Yeah.
So you give them. So Chicago trades 2, and they trade 40 back. No, give them 36. Right.
Yeah.
Washington 34, 68, and next year's first. Let's just see. Force it. Okay. Now, go Drake May. They pull a 2017 Chicago Bears taking the white quarterback like that.
Oh man.
Oh, that was great. Okay, now Chicago They take Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay, Arizona. They take Malik Neighbors. They're just beyond pissed at this. The Chargers take Joe Alt. No, wait, they don't need. Wait. Do we give him Odunze? Do we actually do something right for him? Give him Odunze. The Giants are flabbergasted.
Caleb
Williams falling right into the lap. We'll take him.
Oh,
Titans, because fuck the Titans. They take
Brock
Cooper
Bowers.
DeJean just to piss off their team, their fans. For not taking Joe Alt. Okay.
The Falcons take Brock Bowers to pair him up with Kyle Pitts.
Yes. We're gonna have Kyle Pitts. We're gonna have Brock Bowers continuing to take away catches and touches and targets from
Kyle Pitts.
Doesn't matter. Even if it doesn't matter if Arthur Smith isn't there anymore, Kyle Pitts is still gonna be fucked over by somebody. Okay, Chicago. They
take Joe Alt.
They don't even actually need offensive line, but they take Joe Alt anyway. The Jets curse themselves for not being able to get Brock Bowers or Joe Alt somehow, and they take
Quinyon
Mitchell, hoping to create Revis Island again, but Mitchell Island.
Mitchell and Sauce.
Mitchell Island. The Vikings, they
are they're happy that JJ McCarthy's there.
They still take JJ at 10. Then we'll give him JJ. We'll give him JJ at 11. You guys, what do you guys do that would what's something other than taking JJ that would
piss us off?
That you would be take Fuaga. Well, actually, that wouldn't be that bad. That would be bad. It'd be that bad.
People would be pissed if we took a fucking offensive line.
The Raiders.
Wait, we need to give him the punter.
Oh yes, we need the best.
Torrey Taylor.
Yes, Torrey Taylor. Yes, we go Ray guy again. There we go. Okay, now for them. Oh, for the Saints. You know what we need? We need a risky, a raw, but possibly high ceiling mid-major player, right? Trevor Penning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Davenport. So we need someone that's let's see. TJ Tampa. Oh, I know who we're giving to Tampa Bay.
The guy from
TJ
Yale.
Tampa.
The guy from Yale.
Yes, we'll give him a tackle from Yale. They need a tackle anyway, but we're going to give him one anyway.
The Colts.
Okay, the Colts. What is the most Colts thing possible? Taking another quarterback that they ruined.
They'll take Joe Milton this early.
I don't know about Milton.
Sam Hartman, because the Notre Dame.
I'm trying to think what would fit with them. No, they need. Why is Jason? Wait. Why is Jason Bean all of a sudden at a 92.7 average draft position? Why is he so high? That's like a mid-third round. That's like a late third round pick or something. Why is he that high?
But then Talia is all the way down to 220.
Really is. Go up. Who else is below him usually? Go up. Keep going. So he's like what? Quarterback?
He's higher than Michael Pratt.
So he's like quarterback what? 8? That's like quarterback 8. Because that's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's like quarterback 8 on the average. Why? What?
That's hilarious.
Because of Bean, that's who the Patriots take at 23. With their other first round pick. If we wait, did we have another first round pick?
Huh?
Did the Patriots have another first round pick? I think they did.
I think. Wait, no.
No, they don't. Maybe. No, because we did a trade over there with them. Never mind. Anyway, I'm trying to think. I've lost my mojo. I'm trying to think. What's look up. Go scroll all the way up because you can also search by name and stuff. So search. See if there's anyone with the name Colt. No. Okay. What about IRS? Ursay? No. Oh, Bucky Irving. That's pretty close.
Give him Bucky
Irving.
Irving.
A running back? No, they don't need a running back, but fuck it. Let's give him Irving. Why not?
Seahawks.
I'm trying to think who is like the guy who has like the most.
I feel like we should give him Michael Penix. Just he's the Seattle connection.
Seattle, fine. We'll give him Penix.
The Jags. Just to piss them off.
Just to piss him off again, we give him Dallas Turner.
No, Jared Verse. That's the one that pissed him off.
Just to piss him off. Okay, Bengals. They go. Give him wide receiver. Give him another wide receiver to replace Higgins. No, not wide receiver. Wait. No, give him a wide receiver because they're gonna have to replace somebody. Just give him a Donnie Mitchell, and he'll just beat the Ravens like he usually does.
The Rams.
They take Bo Nix. They take a quarterback. Steelers. They take another running back. Take another running back in the first round.
Jonathan Brooks.
Jonathan Brooks, sure. We'll give him Jonathan Brooks.
The Dolphins go another receiver.
They go another receiver to add to the.
They'll take Ricky Pearsall.
Yes, give him Ricky Pearsall. Okay, the Eagles because it's the Eagles. Because this seems to happen to them all the time. They jump at the opportunity to take a lot too because they somehow get this top player to just fall into their laps because that just works out.
The Vikings.
Who did we give them to at 11? Was it JJ?
Yeah, JJ. I feel like we need somebody with like another like JJ.
So another JJ. No, we give him Corum.
Oh, Blake Corum.
Yeah, we give him Corum. Yeah, we give him Corum. There you go. We got the Vikings offense,
the Cowboys.
Michigan offense in Minnesota. Okay, all in. Look at search players. Put ALL. See if there's anyone with the name
Eric All.
Eric All. Yes. Tight end Eric All. Okay, Packers. What they're gonna do? They're going to take another quarterback. They're going to take Bo. Did we give him Bo Nix? They take Rattler. That's totally on brand. TJ Tampa. There's literally a guy named TJ Tampa. It's destiny. It's destiny. Plus, they need a corner. Okay. Arizona. We need someone who will play COD with Kyler whenever he needs. And I feel like go scroll up a little bit. Scroll up. I don't know why, but I'm getting really strong vibes that would be like Brian Thomas Jr. I don't know why. Or Kool-Aid McKinstry. I don't know why. Okay. Bills are just pissed at this point because all the wide receivers are. They go. What do they do?
Wait.
Oh no! Look up OJ. No.
OJ.
Look up Simpson. Look up Simpson. Is there anyone last name Simpson? Jalen Simpson. There you go. New OJ. In honor of OJ. There we go. Lions. The Lions get stage fright and miss their pick.
They get passed on. Like
they get passed on all the way until 32. Both the Ravens 40. They get who's a lot? Is there anyone that's like Detroit or like Lions? We need someone from No, give him Roman Wilson. We need someone from Michigan.
Roman Wilson.
Okay.
Oh, I know
Ravens-
who's going here.
Who? Estime? Sure, I'll take it. Honestly, I wouldn't be that mad. I mean, I'd be mad if we took him this early, but I actually kind of like to get him. I'll be straight up. 49ers.
49ers.
No. They take Braylon Rice. They take Jerry Rice's son.
Yeah. Rice. There's two.
It's Braden. Yeah, it's that one, right? Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then the Chiefs, they take they need what would be a pick that would really piss them off?
Somebody that has off the field issues, I feel like.
Well, I would feel like or another running back because they don't really need one. Frank Gore Jr.
Yeah, that would be.
Sure, we'll give him Frank Gore Jr. and then he turns into Frank Gore again.
And watch it still do the analyzing.
I swear to God. No,
Oh my
there we go.
God, this one works.
Did the other one work too?
No,
Damn it.
we might have
Well,
to
at
do.
least we picked this one and you can be like, hey, check out a really serious.
I'm going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to. Hold on. There's a way to
For everyone
share this.
that for all the 30 for the people who weren't watching, the 35 people, thank you for watching again. We apologize for
Yeah,
PFF.
what I'm going to do
shitting the bed.
really quick is so I'm going to send this. Actually.
Download it. We'll download it.
I did. Hold on. I'm going to send this in the group chat, and then we can quickly redo that other one on here.
Swear to God.
All snap. All right.
So Blake is a Saints fan. We definitely need to have him come on.
Smart. That's the fake one. I'm gonna post that as like the meme one. All right, now let's do this quick because we remember.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we know
It was
it's a
Caleb,
Jaden.
Jaden.
We had them trade with the Vikings.
Oh yeah. We did that.
I can't even remember what the fucking picks
11
were.
and it was 11-23, and I think next year's third, and then the Vikings also get 103. From
You don't think they should give up more? Because it's moving from 11 to 3.
hit offer real quick. I'm not sure if it was next year's.
Oh no, I guess
okay.
I went for.
Surprisingly, I guess that worked. Well, it was 2 first-round picks anyway. So, and then
Yeah.
they take JJ.
Yep. And we had Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison.
Like
Took Neighbors.
Neighbors.
They took
May.
Drake May.
Alt.
Dallas Turner.
Where's the edge? Bears took Odunze.
Mm.
Jets took Bowers.
Patriots
They took Bawaga.
Bawaga.
Broncos traded back.
Yep.
With the Rams, it's still there. Thank God. They gave us what, a third? We gave them what, 12?
Blake said he'll hop on if he's home for the Saints pick.
Okay. So we gave them 12, 121, or no, 136. They gave us 1952.
I think next year's second.
Okay.
Yeah, because you wanted a second. No, maybe.
It was a third.
Yeah, it was a third. Yeah, it was a third.
No? Yeah, fuck it. We're forcing the trade.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know we had it right, but I can't remember all of a sudden.
Forced trade. There we go.
Okay.
Anyway, they took an offensive lineman.
They took
Fashanu.
Fashanu.
They took Mitchell.
Yep, they took Mitchell.
They took Fatanu.
They
The
took
Colts took
Jean.
Jean.
They took Latu.
No, they didn't take. They took. Oh, damn it, we fucked up. The Colts
did they
didn't take. They didn't take the Jean. Or Jags took the Jean.
Oh shit, you're right. Who did we?
Fuck it. We'll just switch it around. Have Terry Arnold go here. It was Terry
Oh,
Arnold.
you're right. We gave him Arnold. Well, either way, it still works out, I guess. Give him Arnold.
They Bengals.
Bengals, they took
Newton.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
You guys then took
Verse. Steelers took Mims.
They took Murphy.
Murphy. Mitchell. Right, no. It was Wiggins.
Oh, Wiggins. Yeah, Wiggins.
Then Mitchell.
Then they took Mitchell.
Then Brian Thomas Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Then J.C. Latham.
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson, and then Kool-Aid.
Then Kool-Aid.
They went Trey Franklin.
They took
Xander
Still.
Then you guys
traded with the Raiders. So we gave them 30 and 130.
Oh.
And they give us 44, 112, and next year's second.
Wait, when did you get a pick from the Broncos?
Wait, where?
113. Is that can't be all the way for no. What did we give you a draft pick for? Did we trade?
Would it be because that's like a 4th round pick, so it could be a comp. It could be a comp pick. Who did you sign from the Ravens last? Did you sign anyone from the Ravens last year? For last year?
I don't. Oh, we signed your guard.
Powers.
Ben Powers.
Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, that's how we got that. That's a comp pick.
Why do you get a comp pick for that?
Because he was like a really high draft. He was like a really good player for you guys, and Ravens love their draft. Ravens have had the most comp picks of any team in the entire league since that became a thing back in a few decades ago.
All right. Hopefully to God.
There we go. It's great.
There it goes. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, we fucked up a little bit there at the middle, but we got it mostly.
Okay. Oops, that plays in our playbook just I select up to 3 to get customized insights.
I don't know what that means. Download. Hit the download.
Yep. Awards. First mock draft.
Trade
accepted.
Full 7-round mock. Damn.
You can do a full 7. How do you even do that? Oh. Whatever.
Okay. Here we go. So this is our more serious one with trades allowed. If Drake May somehow gets to 6, that'd be insane. I don't know if that's actually what's going to happen, but.
No, if he falls to 6, the amount of calls that it'll be going, or if he falls to 4, actually, the amount of phone calls that will be made to Arizona, insane.
Yeah.
And I could even see, the thing is, like, what would suck is if May did fall, I could see the Giants, Raiders, Vikings trying to get up to that 5 spot with the Chargers. But the thing is, the Chargers will never trade with the Broncos. So that wouldn't work out for us. So, but no, if that happens, I'm happy with this though. A draft of Jared Verse, Bo Nix, completely happy with that. But hold on. So beautiful.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've had 36 people watching the mayhem as we try to figure out PFF because PFF shits the bed, of course.
They're garbage.
They're garbage. And so we will be sharing fully on Twitter our two mock drafts as Phil noped out for some reason.
Yep.
That was fun to deal with. But Thursday cannot come any sooner. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of people on.
By the way, you'll get my live reaction to not only the draft, but Game 3 of the Lakers Nuggets.
So we're possibly going to see you burn not only your Broncos gear, but your Lakers gear as well.
I might be wearing a Broncos hat with a Lakers jersey.
And by the end of it, you'll be naked because both items will be burned when the Broncos have taken JJ McCarthy and the Lakers have blown another 30-point lead to go down 3-0 in the series.
Oh man, Thursday is going to be a whole lot of fun.
It will be.
But All right, take us out, Connor.
So for Ryan, for Phil, when he was here earlier, he's been gone for like 40, 50 minutes. It's been you and me by ourselves for a while. I don't know where he went. Phil is on his own time. That's how he is. This has been the Week Zero Podcast. We'll be back on Thursday for